it's Steph with Stefsonabudget. Welcome back for another video. Today we are going to be cash stuffing our month ahead binder and our emergency fund challenges. So we have a set of savings challenges that we're saving to add to our emergency fund. So we're going to work in those two binders today. So I've kind of got the money separated already, and we're going to start in our month ahead binder. But I wanted to show you guys some happy mail that I got, which I'm super excited about. So I asked Carla from Sweet and Sassy Budgets if she could make me some of her vellum like fully funded slips. I got this one from her previously as like a little freebie in an order, and I love it so much. So I asked her if she could kind of make some themed to match my month ahead binder so I can put fully funded slips in here when I get there. And I want to show you guys what she sent me. She sent me, of course, all kinds of extras, so I'll get to those. But these are the fully funded slips that she sent, and she came up with 3 ideas, and I said, yep, great, I'll take them all. So let me kind of show you. There's one that looks like this. I love it. And there's one like this, and that's that same one. So there's a couple of each of them, and there's that one again, and then here's the third option. So it's just kind of books and butterflies, which I just love the feel of these. They're so cool. So we can replace our cute little flamingo, even though he's adorable. We can replace it with one of these that she made for me. And then she threw in a couple of extras. So I've got like a personalized challenge, which is so cool. I'm excited to do that. A butterfly roll and save. How cute is this little unicorn? How you doing? And then another, this one is also vellum, and it's a little 500 place holder with a snow leopard on. It's beautiful. And then I've got a cool little like color and save mini. I just want to be in that little nook. I've got a couple of little like butterfly mini scratchers, which are beautiful. And then how cute is this little mic car for a bonus scratcher? I just think these turned out so good. I'm super happy with my order. Thank you so much, Carla, for doing this for me. I appreciate you. They turned out absolutely stunning. And I am so excited to pop them in here. Ooh, sorry guys for that big old giant bump there. Let me kind of organize myself a little bit. So we're gonna work in the month ahead binder, which is this one to start. So I'm gonna replace this one. So our internet is fully funded. So you can see kind of my dashboards are like books and butterflies and candles. We fully funded subscriptions last time. Let's use a different one just to keep it fun. So we get to put 2 fully funded slips in there. That is super exciting. And I already pulled the money and got those. Well, one's deposited, one will unstuff in our June unstuffing. So the way we've been doing our month ahead, if you're new here, is I'm using the Snowball method. So we fully funded our first 2. So originally each category was getting $3. So this $3 then rolled to this one. And now the $6 this one will get is getting added to the water. So instead of $3 in water, we're stuffing 9 here, and then each envelope after will get $3, and we'll just keep following that Snowball method. So this is for our home water bill. I'm trying to fully fund it to the higher end of the bill. And in the summertime, that can range to about $230 for us, give or take. So right now, my tracker is set at $250, which is a little bit above. So we might not need quite all that. And I really just put only $3 in there, didn't I, you guys? Let me just double check. Yep, I sure did. Okay, so I put $3 in, and it's supposed to get 9, you guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more going into this one. Okay, so water now has 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 87 in our water category. So we've got a little ways to go. but that is okay. And now the rest of the envelopes, you guys, will just get, it's $3. So gas will get $3. This is for our home gas bill, which can get pretty hefty up in the wintertime. I had a really great comment the other time or two that I was doing my month ahead. You know, somebody had asked almost kind of like, what's the purpose, but not really in that manner, but really kind of asking, what's the difference between your month ahead and your emergency? And the way that I'm looking at it is I'm just trying to get a month ahead on our fixed expenses separate from our emergency fund. So our emergency fund would cover, you know, like really unexpected expenses that we couldn't cash flow, you know, your typical emergency, whether that's home, car maintenance, I mean, anything along those lines. But in reality, you guys, if it came down to it, I would just pull from everywhere, right? So the month ahead just kind of really would be more of a security of if you had, you know, a potential job loss or something like that, you have kind of peace of mind that you had your expenses covered. Sorry, and I've been talking, so I haven't been saying. So we stuffed gas, electricity, cell phone, my Subaru payment, our car insurance. Next up is debt. Yeah, so, you know, I wouldn't necessarily go to this for an emergency situation unless it was like completely, you know, unavoidable. All right, next up is truck. So we've got our truck payment. It's getting $3. But yeah, it's almost like a month ahead is just kind of a bucket of your emergency fund, I guess is a good way to think of it. And last we have our mortgage. So every other envelope has 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 81. So 81 in all of the other categories. Oh, that is so awesome. These little amounts are really adding up, you guys. And there's so many ways to do it. I'm just choosing to do this method. You could certainly just, you know, stick all of your money into this one. And then once that one's completed, snowball the entire amount to the next one. You could even kind of work through and get to a certain amount in your envelopes and then move them all towards the biggest one so you're closer there. There's so many different ways that you could, you know, work in a month ahead type of situation. I am loving this method so far. It's really working and we're seeing so much more progress than I thought we would. All right, next up, you guys, we have $40 that we're going to put into our challenges for our emergency fund. So we set a goal to increase our emergency fund by $1,000 this year, and we're using this set of challenges to do that. So I had this set of challenges from Spooky Budgets. I'm working on 6 of them right now, and we're just kind of doing a randomizer style, really. Let me get a 6-sided dice. So we're gonna roll a 6-sided dice, and that's the challenge we'll work on, but I see I have a $6 IOU here. So let me take care of that really quick before we get going. Now I only have $40, so $40 per payday for the entire year will get us $1,000 saved. So that's where the $40 comes from. The $33 that I stick in my month ahead was just kind of, honestly, you guys, a random number that we could make work in the budget. All right, so we are gonna start with challenge 6. So 3, 4, 5, and 6, which is this last one here. And it's one of the $100 challenges, the villains. So we know this one's gonna be a big one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and we certainly weren't wrong. We've got a 13 here, friends. So let's put back 2 and we'll take 15. And this one will save 100, and so far it has 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So we're halfway there. That's cool. This one's been in here for a while, so it's good to see it get a little attention. Okay, all the way to the front to the number 1 spot. And this one's a $50 challenge, so the number should be a little more friendly to us. We got 1, 2, 3. All right, friends, well, it's certainly lower than a 13. We got a 7. So let me do 5, 6, and 7, and I'm gonna put these 2 5s back and take this 10, and we have 13 in this first challenge now. I'm not sure if we're close to finishing any. I know we finished one last time. Okay, number 5 is going to be, yay, oh yay, perfect. We are going to finish one, you guys. We're gonna finish the $50 Harry Potter one. So we've only got one left. Let's see what we get. All right, friends, we've got a 6. So 5 and 6. So we should have $50 in this one now. Let's count it up and make sure. Got 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Yay! So this will go in our bag of completed challenges, and when we unstuff it at the end of the month, which is coming up here like in a few days, we'll be able to deposit this into our emergency fund. So one more done, and then we get to pick another challenge. So we need another 50. So let's flip back, and we've got Monsters Inc. is the next one. So let's go ahead and do that. You guys, then we just have 3 more back here. That's awesome. So before I started doing like the randomizer way, you guys, I was kind of going through them all. So that's why some of these have like 1 or 2 scratched off already. Okay, this goes in the number 5 spot right here. So we'll move its $5 so that way it, you know, adds up appropriately. Okay, number 2 is going to be the $100 Harry Potter, and we're probably in big trouble here, you guys, because we have $8 left. So fingers crossed. Okay, let's go here. Not shabby at all. We got a 9, and we have 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have a $1 IOU, which is not bad at all. I will take that. We got so lucky. All right, out of 100, we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34 in this one now. So it's getting that much closer. Let me grab an IOU, and I think there's one right here on top. There is a little birthday capybara. These IOUs, you guys, I got as a freebie on Budget with Paula, and she has a KOFI account. So go check out her KOFI shop. They're adorable, and she had a bunch of like freebie challenges on there too. So I will try and remember to link that below, of course, for you guys. All right, you guys, $40 and then some is gone. We stuffed our month ahead. We're that much closer on the next one. Thank you all for joining me for another video. This one seems short and sweet, which is great. If you like this one, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button to stick around, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, friends.